Right, so how do you feel about this week? First meet in a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been since, I think, short course nationals. So yeah, no, it was good for me to be back. Just like life picked up, and you know, we finally found a good meet to come back and race. So I can't think of a better one than Mesa.
Yeah. So you've been dealing with some injuries, right? So what's been going on, and how are you health-wise now?
Yeah, I think just in the fall, I was coming off of just a few things that were kind of steamrolling after the summer, and so I was trying to take care of those. And I'm really glad I had some time to kind of get really healthy. It was kind of cool. Being my frame, I finally got to take a few steps back, being a pro and out of the college realm, and kind of evaluate where I can get stronger and where I can get healthier. And so it was actually really beneficial to take some time with strength coaches and my swim coaches and really evaluate those things and tackle them. And I had about 4 months to do so. So I'm really glad I had that time. I'm feeling better now.
What's training been like the last couple of months?
It's been good. You know, so I got married December 31st. And so we went to Croatia. Really heavy training there. You know, we were doing a lot of open water swimming. So that was awesome. And then
heavy training, sure.
Yeah. And then we got back in January and really hit it hard. In January, February, March, we're just really heavy training, and that's probably the most dedicated I've been in the water since I can remember. And one of the best parts was going to Chula Vista for those 2 weeks with the national camp. It's so fun to get with those guys and those girls, and then just really tune in for 10 workouts a week and learn from them. And it's crazy what some of those guys and girls can do in the workouts. It's you learn a lot.
How's the married life?
Married life's great. Yeah, you know, being 23 and married. Actually, 23 tomorrow. So yeah. So being 23 and married is a fun thing. You get to learn a lot from her, and she's a lot smarter than I am. So she's teaching me, and it's kind of fun because she's the oldest of her family. I'm the youngest of mine. So she's like more of a mother, and I'm like more of a kid. So she's like teaching me stuff, and I'm like growing up. So we're a good duo, good team.
What do you take away or learn from like the training camp at Chula?
So when I was there, we had Coach Marsh, we had Jack, and we had Urbanchek for a little bit, and we had Rocket for a little bit. Stop by, and we had who else? Coach Rose. And so, you know, just the amount of wisdom that's on that pool deck at once, I couldn't think of a more positive environment to be around each and every day. And so, like I get out of the water, and it's like immediately I didn't have to ask. It's like, that was an amazing workout, here's what we can do better, here's what we're going to do better the next day. And I mean, it's just incredible. And so I'm really thankful to have that time with those guys. And you know, like for me, sometimes I think I'm more of a sprinter, and sometimes like a guy will challenge me and be like, no, you can even go higher and do more endurance. And I'm like, wow, like I didn't even know I could train hundreds long course like that, or go up even further. And so I think that's where it's good to kind of test where you can go and how much better you can get at camps where you do that. So
still in Missouri now. What's your plan as far as training sites going forward?
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air. We're you know, Cassie and I are really excited where we are right now. Mizzou's on the upswing right now. We're just getting a lot of new guys in there. There's a lot of fresh guys who are really excited to work hard, and it's exciting to see because we graduated so many guys last year, and so the coaches are trying to bring them all up, and it's fun to be a part of. Professionally, I don't know where I'm headed, but you know, I'm sure we'll see a lot more in the next few months, and heading into nationals this summer and Tokyo after that.
Considering where you were a year ago, just coming out of college, trying to, you know, make the pro swimming life work, and you've had so much success with sponsors. Have you been surprised by that, and what does it mean that sponsors have been so willing to get behind you?
Yeah, I've been really fortunate to have grown up in an environment in Charlotte where, you know, I didn't realize how many connections and networking I had already made, and so when I made the jump to being a professional, I kind of just looked back in my contacts and was like, who could I reach out to who would possibly want to join this ride with me? And once C.G. Young became my agent, I kind of sat down with him and opened the books and said, "This is what here are the people who have made an impact in my life. Is there anything there?" And we kind of pinpointed some people and talked to them. And then, you know, I tell professional athletes this all the time, but it's amazing who's willing to help you when you simply ask. And you know, for a corporate entity like some of these companies are, they want to get engaged, but they just don't really know how. Especially with swimming, like you can't really think of a much better model athlete than a swimmer, just as far as an upstanding athlete-wise. And there's not much risk. And so a corporation, a lot of times, going to be really excited to get involved with that. You just got to ask and tell them how it works and what a pro swim series is and what a nationals is and what's it like to go into Tokyo or Budapest or somewhere else and compete. So.
Cool. That's Michael. Good job this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.